It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. Sorry for being a minute late. I was just frantically trying to get the other show to shut down for the sponsor members to come on over to this side here. Welcome one, welcome all to Traveling with Bruce on Monday, September the 23rd, 2019. Bruce coming to you live from rainy, yucky Creston, British Columbia, where unfortunately we don't have a beautiful day going here. Unfortunately, we had some sun in the morning, but now it's really overcast and it is just yuck. I'm frantically looking for my show on my own channel, so pardon me while I take care of business here. Let's see if I can get this to work. I think I can. I should be right here. And let's see, live. There I am. Apparently there's 36 of you watching. Fantastic. Here we go. I am live on the show, and I'm glad you're here. I've been so busy today, busy yesterday, just there's a lot going on. I got a lot to talk to you guys about tonight, so stick around and enjoy. Hopefully you'll enjoy what I'm going to bring you. One moment while I set up my show on my big-ass iPad, make sure I have that running properly, so I am sure my telecast is coming through on all the devices. Good to see you guys. It's always good to hang out with you guys, and welcome one, welcome all. 62 now are here, I think, and climbing. Fantastic. The channel just keeps on growing. We hit 34,000 subscribers last night. Wow, is all I can say about that. Just fantastic. Thank you, all of you who are joining me. If you've never been here before, if you've never seen a live TWB show, I welcome all of you. We love talking about cruise ships, cruise ship holidays, vacations, cruise ship news, what's going on in the cruise ship business. We also like saying hi to each other, and that's a lot of what you're going to notice here on the chat as it's whizzing along. People are saying hi to each other, hanging out here for the day or for the next hour or so on this day. I love it. If any of you out there who have never been here before, if you want to say hi to me, please say hi to me. Tell me, say, hi, Bruce, first timer. Where are you watching me from? I love to find out where my viewers are. They are basically from around the world. I have viewers from Canada, where I'm from the USA, Caribbean, Europe, Australia, New Zealand, Asia, South America. I mean, everywhere. They are everywhere, and I love it. Welcome one, welcome all to the show. So please say hi to me. Tell me where you're watching me from. Love to say hi to you. News. I got all kinds of news. I've got channel developments. Things are happening, and it's getting more exciting all the time. First of all, some of the news to just recap with you. Some of it you may have heard of, some of you haven't. Let me tell you what's been going on. Thomas Cook Travel collapsed yesterday in the UK. 186-year-old travel company, something like that. Probably one of the largest travel agencies in the world with worldwide operations. They had their own airline, Thomas Cook Airlines. They own Condor, which is out of Germany. They own Scandinavia Airways, I believe is what it's called. 117 airplanes are on the ground, as far as I'm led to believe, and everyone will be laid off. I'm not sure what the fate of Condor will be, whether it will continue to run under sort of a receivership thing. I don't know. I don't call this an airline channel, but the airline people, the airline channels will know what's going on there. 21,000 people working for Thomas Cook will lose their jobs. 9,000 in the United Kingdom alone. The company had arrangements with travel agencies around the world for holidays everywhere. So it was not uncommon for Canadians to book a holiday through, say, Sears Canada. When Sears used to be a big deal up here, Sears used to have its own travel agency, Sears Travel, and they had a partnership with Thomas Cook Travel. And so Canadians would travel with Thomas Cook on Thomas Cook getaways. Usually we would be talking about stuff like Mexican, Cuban, Dominican Republic, all 1 week inclusive holidays, that kind of thing. Caribbean, all over the Caribbean resorts that Thomas Cook was famous for. For Brits, United Kingdomers, they would fly from the UK right direct down to the Caribbean and spend a week or 10 days or 2 weeks in various Caribbean countries at resorts. Thomas Cook also did a lot of reservations with cruise lines. And the good news for cruisers, thankfully, is if you are booked on a cruise with any of the companies out there, Cunard, P&O, Costa, Carnival, Royal Caribbean, Celebrity, Holland America, you name it. If you book through Thomas Cook Travel, you're fine. Your reservation is guaranteed. You're set. Your cruise will go ahead. You will be fine. The only question is, where are you going to catch your ship? That might be the question. If you were going to fly to the USA on Thomas Cook Travel or Condor to catch your ship a month from now, a week from now, 2 months from now, I don't know what the status of your flight situation is, but I am certain between the cruise line and I'm not sure what anyone at Thomas Cook will handle this now. Someone will look after you, but you're going to want to be proactive on that. For probably 95% of travelers on cruise ships through Thomas Cook Travel, you probably booked your trip from the UK or maybe from Europe, and you've already figured out arrangements on how to get to your ship on your own. Hopefully that's the case. I can't speak for anyone's exact situation. So that is the story there. The UK government, the United Kingdom, will be ensuring that they will assist their UK residents to get home from various points around the world that the UK travelers are stranded at right now because of this closure. I have read somewhere that apparently upwards of 40 aircraft are being chartered by the United Kingdom to bring passengers home to the UK, upwards of 150,000 of them. The cost will be dramatic. However, the cost is all covered by insurance. Unlike certain parts of the world, if you buy a holiday through Thomas Cook Travel in the UK, you most likely had included in your package insurance, travel interruption insurance for any reason. And so the folks that are going back to the UK will be that will be covered to the British government through insurance. It'll just take several weeks or months to clear it up, but the UK government will step in, get their people back home. That much I know. I do not know what the status is for non-UK residents, unless if you purchased a Thomas Cook package from Germany or France or Spain, you probably and likely got insurance as part of your package as well, and you're probably covered as well. I just don't know how the rules are going to work out. There are going to be a zillion stories on the internet over the next several weeks of stranded passengers having to be brought home, and it's a sad story. It's really too bad. The company was handling 19 million passengers a year. The company was $2 billion in debt, and they could not rearrange their finances. I think Brexit had almost everything to do with it, in my personal humble opinion. I really believe this Brexit thing, we are only seeing the tip of the iceberg with respect to businesses in Europe that are going to be adversely affected by Brexit. Many businesses in all kinds of industries are going to be dramatically negatively affected by Brexit, no matter what the politicians have claimed and whatever the alarmists were saying in the Brexit vote about, oh, we're going to take Britain back and take control of our country. This is going to be devastating for the British economy. I think for the currency, they've already taken a hit. It's not going to be good. And this is the tip of the iceberg. This is one of the first pieces to fall. And unfortunately, Thomas Cook Travel was heavily leveraged with debt because they had a lot of assets they were juggling, and they were working worldwide. And when the outside world looks at your country with a bit of skepticism, they pull back and don't do as much business with you. In the case of Thomas Cook Travel, I bet you a 5% reduction in bookings would have been enough to turn profits into losses. A 20% reduction in bookings would have killed the company, and look what happened. It's all over. I don't know if any other travel agencies, UK related, will be in the same boat. I don't know if European travel agencies will catch a cold from this one either. A lot of speculation. I have no idea. We'll follow the story and see how it goes. But I have to admit, I'm really covering the cruising angle more than anything else. But I do find this a fascinating story, and it's too bad. It's really disappointing that this has happened. All right. I did a video this morning about Tropical Storm Karen. If you've been following my channel, and please, thank you if you have been. Thank you so much, all of you who have been following my channel. I've been following hurricanes now for the last 3-4 weeks. It's just gone crazy. It was really quiet in July, but it's not quiet now. We are at the height of it. Tropical Storm Karen showed up about 4 days ago down in by Trinidad Tobago, just north of Venezuela. It just formulated there from systems coming together. This storm is getting stronger and stronger every hour. It's moving north up to Puerto Rico. It's going to, and already is affecting St. Thomas, might affect the operations in San Martin. I don't know for sure. The storm was supposed to just keep going north to Bermuda, perhaps. Now we find out that it's going to tilt to the west towards Bahamas and maybe Florida. I don't know how far west it's going to go. It may only go a little bit west and go north again and then go off to the North Atlantic. But this storm is causing issues right now. The ships that were rerouted already have been the Royal Caribbean Harmony of the Seas. Our good friend Sharon from Cruise Tips TV, she's on that ship right now with her husband and her son. They were in Coco Cay today. She posted photos on Instagram of her stay on Coco Cay. Had a great day, perfect weather. But that ship is now headed tonight to Mexico. It's getting the heck out of the Eastern Caribbean. They're going to Cozumel and to Costa Maya, and they're going to be just fine. The Symphony of the Seas was supposed to go to St. Martin, not going to St. Martin. Supposed to go to San Juan. I'm not sure if it's going to do that or not, but it will also head to Mexico and get out of the Eastern Caribbean. So those two big Oasis ships are bugging out going to Mexico. The Carnival Fascination is not going to visit St. Thomas, but they did St. Martin today, and they're headed now south. They're trying to go a bit east and south while Karen comes up this way. They'll do this, come in behind it. They're going to go Dominica and perhaps St. Kitts in a couple of days, and then back to San Juan after Karen passes San Juan, Puerto Rico. Who else? NCL Breakaway, Norwegian Breakaway. That ship was loading up yesterday in Miami afternoon. In the afternoon yesterday in Miami, there was a bomb scare. A suspicious package was identified, was looked into by police. People were delayed several hours before they could get on the ship. A lot of upset passengers had no idea what was going on, lack of communication. Finally, they got on the ship last night. It left an hour after it was supposed to out of Miami, but they got it off. It's in the water. I'm told it's supposed to go to San Juan, St. Thomas, and Tortola. I don't know what's going to happen with that cruise ship. I've been waiting all day for an update. They may have made one since I've been on the air, but Norwegian is not going to go straight into a tropical storm. So we'll find out what the Breakaway has in store for its itinerary. And then the Carnival Horizon doesn't look like it's going to be affected as to its ports, but today the Carnival Horizon was in Grand Turk, and tomorrow it's supposed to pass Puerto Rico on the west side between Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic and try to go all the way south to Aruba. And the storm is coming north, so I don't know how this ship is going to skirt around it. Haven't heard any new updates, but I'm sure they will sail accordingly to keep passengers safe and in smooth waters. All right. So that was a video I did today about Hurricane or Tropical Storm Karen. If you get a chance to check it out, if you like it, please give me a thumbs up. Other news: Carnival Elation cruise ship, the Elation, one of the older ships in the fleet, built in 1998. The Elation is on a 5-day cruise, having left Port Canaveral. She was supposed to go from September 21 to 26th. She was supposed to go to Amber Cove in the Dominican Republic and to Grand Turk. Dominican Republic, Amber Cove today, Grand Turk tomorrow. Scrap all that. The ship had engine problems yesterday. She ended up limping into Nassau in the Bahamas. The engine has been worked on there all day. She'll be there tonight, leaving apparently tomorrow and going back to Port Canaveral, hopefully under her own power with regular speed. No stops will be had on this 5-day cruise. The cruise line, Carnival, has given everyone a $100 cabin credit and a 50% refund, or let's say future cruise credit based on what they paid on this ship's cruise that they're on now. They're going to get a 50% off on next cruise when they book one. So that's happening. That's what's happening on the Elation. Yesterday, I did a video about the Carnival Legend, I believe it was. The Carnival Legend cruise ship. There was an engine fire on board the Carnival Legend. Would have been Saturday morning at 7:15 local time in the morning, just entering the Glacier Bay National Park in Alaska. The story is the cruise line insists it was a small, insignificant little fire. In my book, any fire on a cruise ship, and I don't care if it's just someone lighting a match and putting a waste can on fire, any fire on a cruise ship is a major issue, and a fire in an engine room is a big, big deal. And that's what happened here. Engine room number 5. They had a fire on board the Legend. Fire crews were called by the captain. All crew were put to their emergency stations. Doesn't sound like a small little fire to me. I've been getting the PR spin from various centers to try to tell the world it was out in 30 seconds. It was no big deal, blah, 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 blah. If the fire was so insignificant, why didn't the guys in the engine room just grab a good old fire extinguisher and put it out in 30 seconds? They had to call in the fire crew. That's usually 12 to 20 guys with full hazmat suits and everything. I don't know. In any event, I did a video about this yesterday. It's got a lot of views, and I appreciate that. The angle I took on this video, I talked about the fire, of course, but I also talked about the fact that Alaska this year had over 25 cruise ships ply her waters all summer long. And we had an incident in the first few weeks this year when we had 2 seaplanes collide in Ketchikan. I think it was Ketchikan or Skagway, and people died. But that wasn't necessarily a ship incident, but that was another incident. But these ships, the day will come, I hate to say it, but there will be a time where there will be a nautical emergency. And I pray that when it happens, it is near a port, because had this yesterday been an out-and-out ship fire, had this become an engine room fire of significant proportion, the kind that would knock the engine offline, that kind that would put the ship it would be dead in the water, relief would have been hours and hours away, maybe days, because she was in a ways into the part. But Juneau and Ketchikan and Skagway, there is very little equipment in these ports to assist a cruise ship with 3,500 people with passengers and crew combined. They're just not equipped to handle this kind of an emergency with this many people. You're on your own. Had the engine fire just been contained in the engine room and just knocked out power, well, they would have put everyone at their muster stations, and then everyone would put your coats on, because all the heating systems, air conditioning systems would be offline. There would be no electrical power. They might drop anchor, they might not, depending how deep the water is where they are. But then they would try to call in a service tug to tow the ship out of there. That could have taken days, which means no running water, no toilets, no cooking, no emergency services. Problems. In the evenings, dark, really dark, no city lights up there, really dark. Had it been worse, had there been toxic fumes going through the hallways, whatnot, no ventilation to get it out, people would have to have been forced onto the upper decks of the ship for the fresh air to try to stay away from the toxic fumes. And I don't know how long it would have taken to be able to get back in, because you can't turn on fans to fan it away. The electric is out. There may come a day where there could be some real issues here. Ships like this, of course, can lower their lifeboats if necessary, the tenders. And as long as the tenders have coverings over them, like most modern ships do, at least you're inside a covered tender, and the tender then can be can be driven to a safe place. But again, if the nearest port is 60 miles away, 100 miles away, the tenders haven't got that much fuel. They're not going to be able to go that far. The tenders are going to be sitting around the ship itself without many of the basic services. So this is one of those stories that didn't end badly, hasn't been a catastrophe. And the other good news, this happened in calm waters. This happened without a storm. There are storms in Alaska. All the photos that you folks see from the brochures, from the cruise lines, the waters in the inner passages, the inside passages, are always like glass. Have you noticed that? And when they're in the parks to see the glaciers calving, the water is always glass, perfect. Then there's real life. Alaska can get some pretty fierce weather systems. And if you have a fierce weather system and an engine fire type arrangement, you have got yourself a major problem. And I don't even want to go anywhere near that. In any event, I did this video yesterday just to kind of touch on this stuff, to kind of get you thinking about, there might be something else going on that we don't know about. Anyway, there you go. All right. A couple of quick notes, because then I want to show you something brand new here. I'm really excited. We are in need of addresses. About a month and a half ago, we did a giveaway for some Viking Ocean Cruise Line and Holland America goodies. And we had, I think, 18 or 20 prizes that we pulled out and gave away. And I still don't have some addresses from some of the winners. And I want to read off the names of the people who we don't have addresses for. We're still looking to send you your prize. Scott Hammond, I need your address, please. Would you kindly go below in the description of this video? You'll find my address, brucefrommert@hotmail.com. Send me your mailing address, please. Name and address. Michael Ross, waiting for your address. BB's Fantastic Adventures. Where is your address, please? Brian Teague, I need your address. And MMJ Medic, I need your address. And Sandra Kolb, Kolb, I need your address. Please let me know how we can get these items to you. The rest have all been mailed out, have been sent out. People have been receiving them. I would love to find out your addresses so I can get your items to you. Those of you who have received your items, I know some of you have sent me a personal a photo of the item on the Facebook group page for Traveling with Bruce. I welcome all of you, if you would love to, would like to do this, please join my Facebook group page called Traveling with Bruce. And it's spelled with 2 L's, as you can see right here, Traveling with Bruce. Come and join the Facebook group page. A bunch of us who are on this show right now, we hang out on the Facebook group page between live shows. And all kinds of photos are posted, videos are posted, people are showing off their trips, favorite cruise ships, people ask questions about cruising. We share all kinds of information. I welcome any and all of you to join me there. I'm the administrator of the page. I'll let you in. Come on over and join up with the Facebook group page. That would be fantastic. All right. Thank you very much. All of you out there, if any of you out there would like to become a sponsor member of Traveling with Bruce and join me an hour before this show every Monday night, 7 o'clock Eastern time, for a live hangout for sponsor members, please consider joining this channel as a sponsor member. I would love to have you. We're trying to grow that number and make it a bigger and bigger group. There are going to be videos made just for sponsor members. I released one last week to everybody and would love to have you join the group as well. Thank you, everybody, for those of you who are supporting this channel in every way you do. I really appreciate it. Thank you, all of those of you who are giving this show thumbs ups. I thank you, and I appreciate that as well. All right, now I need to get to the big news of the day. I have a reveal to make today. I'm all excited about it. I've been sitting on this news now for a week, and I can finally tell you what's going on. I want to show you something that came in the mail the other day. My channel has linked up with a company called SailPak. Can you see that right there? SailPak. The folks at SailPak, they offer items that you should take with you on a cruise when you go cruising. And I got a big box with all of this stuff in it, and I wanted to show this off to you. I now have a link down below in my description of this show and every video going forward, where you can link into the SailPak website, take a look at the merchandise they have, and it's stuff you can take with you on a cruise. If you've never been on a cruise before, you're going to see some stuff that you may have never thought of that you should be taking with you when you go cruising. If you've been on a cruise, or 5, or 10, or 20, there might be a few items in here that might interest you. First of all, this bag itself, this tote bag, this is a laundry tote. This is the perfect thing to carry with you if you're going to go on an outing. It's canvas. It's as tough as nails, and it can handle all kinds of towels. It can handle your snorkel gear or whatever you want to put on there. Pretty cool stuff. But this can be used in your room if you want to store stuff. Very neat tote bag. But I wanted to show off this little piece right here. It's a backpack. It's a SailPak backpack, and this is perfect to wear on board your cruise ship when you're boarding for the first time. When you get on your ship, you can wear this, and inside here, you can have everything you need for the first 2 days of your cruise, just in case your luggage gets lost or takes a couple of days to catch up to you. I've had horror stories of people tell me that they've flown into Miami International, no bags. They were left behind in Cincinnati or wherever, and they're getting on a ship the next morning, and the bag sometimes makes it, sometimes doesn't make it. The bag sometimes catches up to you when you're in Grand Cayman 3 days later. Inside this backpack, you should have everything you need, including all your valuables, all your medications, all of your clothing for the first 2 days of your cruise, including your bathing suit, because why would you wait to go into the pool until your suitcase arrives? You're in the pool that afternoon when you get on the ship. In here will be all of your stuff that SailPak is able to provide you for your cabin's use. Let me show you what I'm talking about. 3 different zipper compartments. We got one here, we got another one right here in the front end, and we got the big one right back here. And let me open up this one right here from the side, show you some of the goodies. First of all, you got to get one of these. If you're going to go out in the water, you're going to go on the beach, you need one of these guys right here. This is for your cell phone. This is a waterproof cell phone holder that you can hang on your neck with a lanyard, which I've got, and you literally touch your pad through this protector. You can utilize your phone even when it's inside this thing as well. Very handy. There's your lanyard right there. 2 of these with a lock feature on the top. Very handy to have. By the way, all this merchandise you can get separately or as a package, and I'll tell you all about that in a minute. A night light. Have you thought about a night light? A lot of the cruise ships these days, at nighttime, they're dark in there. If you're in an inside cabin, it's really dark. Plug this baby in, and you've got a night light to give you a little lighting in the middle of the night when you got to go to the bathroom and don't have to turn the lights on in the room to disturb your partner. Here's something you could use. 4 of these magnets. These are magnetic holders, and I'll tell you, they are strong. I'm talking about magnetic hooks here. I can hold it just like that. This is the magnet here. Your cabin is made of metal walls. Your walls are metal. Your door is metal. You hang this, you attach this to the side of your wall, and you can hang your shirts on here, your towels on here, your bathing suits on here. I find as a guy, I always have a very little closet space when I go on a cruise. As a matter of fact, I have very little closet space in my house right now. But on a cruise ship, these would come in awful handy. I can pop these up along the wall, either one on the top, one on below, and put all kinds of stuff on here all cruise long. Really good idea. Magnetic hooks. How about one of these? I never thought of this. I'd never thought of this before. This little unit right here, it folds inside itself. There's a little pouch here, and if I pull it down, this opens up, and then magically this thing blows up in my face, and then it opens up like this. And what is it, you ask? It's a laundry hamper. It's a full-blown laundry hamper. There's the top of it right there. There's the bottom of it there. And this is where you put your dirty clothes. You put this in the bottom corner of your closet, and as the cruise goes on, the dirty clothes go in here. You can see it from the outside. It is aerated so that the air can go through. The clothing doesn't get stale. This is a really good idea. I used to use the drawer in the dresser. I used to use one of the dresser drawers for my laundry hamper. Not anymore. Pretty good stuff. A handy unit, gotta say. Let me check what else I got. Oh, I got something else here. Bag tags. A couple of these tags right here, either for your room tag or bag tag. Then I have here the actual bag tags that you attach to your luggage that have wire cables to attach these to your baggage. And I'm just seeing if I can open this without ruining it. Let's see how this is working. Here we go. Okay. Not very good with my fingers. All right, so here we go. Pulling this out. Pardon me, folks. Here we go. Here are the wires right here. They have a screw on this end here, and the other side here that screws together. This is your tag, and you just pop this through here and attach it to your luggage. This isn't falling off by accident. This is high tensile steel. It's not going anywhere. 4 of these for 4 pieces of luggage. What a brilliant idea this is. For every cruiser or traveler, you need one of those. Okay, let's dig into the big bag here. A couple more items that I want to show off to you. Alrighty, here we go. Yes, okay, the lanyards. I've got lanyards, SailPak lanyards that will carry your ID, your room tag on. You'll attach it here to the to this guy right here, and it has a breakaway back at the back. So if this gets caught in an elevator door, the back just snaps apart right away. You're not caught. You're not going to get into any trouble. Very handy. If you need your room tag off, you just unclip it here, and this lets go here. Believe me, it does. And this is where your room tag is, and then you attach it back onto your lanyard. And there are 2 of these handy, useful lanyards. Rather than a 1 piece, these are breakaway lanyards. Very smart, very safe. And what else have I got here? Oh, yes. Oh, you see what these are? Can you tell what these are? These are giant clothes hangers. These hold your towels onto your lounger on the deck. So when you claim your deck lounger and you put your towel down, these are what you use to hold them on. But these are good for something else. In the middle of the night on a cruise ship, it's nice and dark. But let me tell you, down in the Caribbean, let me just open this up. In the morning, the sun comes up and it's pretty bright. These little units right here, these are so big, they're just gigantic. These are perfect if you're in a balcony room. You've got the curtain, and then that in the middle between the 2 curtains is that sliver of light that comes in the morning. It just blinds you. In the evening, you can close your curtain in your balcony cabin with 2 of these, 1 at the top, 1 at the bottom, or 1 in the top, 1 in the middle, 1 in the bottom, to keep the curtain totally closed. No light gets in the morning to wake you up. Smart move. Multi-use hangers. You get 8 of these guys. Brilliant, brilliant. And here we go. A tote bag, a canvas tote bag, perfect for also carrying laundry or anything else. And 2 of these. We've got 25-ounce SailPak water bottles with the screw top. Very handy, very convenient. Aluminum, light as can be, but tough, not plastic. They won't crack. They won't scratch from the sand or anything like that. They'll take a beating. And on your backpack, you notice here on the outside of this backpack, pardon me one moment, here it is again. On the side, we have the mesh holders right here. Your water bottles go right there. 1 on one side, 1 on the other. I've got 2 of them in this kit. Everything I've just shown you is available individually. You can buy these individually if you've got some of these already and you thought, oh, I could use 1 or 2 of these items. I don't want to get all of them. You can buy them individually, no problem. The 17-inch backpack, which can hold a 17-inch laptop computer, by the way, with padded straps, that unit on its own is $40, $40. If you want the big tote bag, this one right here that I first showed you, you can buy this on its own for $20. If you would like the magnetic hooks, 4 of them are $9 for a set of 4. The phone water protector that put your cell phone in, they're $12. The 4 bag tags are $9. The 6 clips are $6. The night light is $5. The pop-up hamper for your laundry is $7. The 25-ounce sport bottles are $10 each. You add all this up, you're looking at over $120, $130. If you buy the entire unit as 1 unit, if you buy the backpack with all the items I showed you, you can get the entire unit. It's called a backpack kit for $79, $79.99. If you buy the entire kit without the backpack, but you get the tote bag here with all the items inside this unit here instead of the backpack, this is a tote kit, $69, $10 less. If you order these items through TWB, go down below where my description is, and you link into the SailPak website, which I've linked for you, and you go to the checkout, and you order one of these kits or any of these items, and you enter the initials TWB. The code is TWB. You get 10% off. And so you can now get the entire backpack kit for $79.99, less about $8. You're down to $72 for all the items I just showed you, and that separately would run you about $135, $140. What a heck of a deal. Beautiful quality, good quality product, functional, smart, makes all kinds of sense. If you've never cruised before, you'll be amazed at how handy these items come in. If you've cruised before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of these items you've heard about. You may have never had them before. If you know someone that's going on a cruise, what a great idea for a birthday present or a Christmas present. If you're going on a cruise, what a great idea to buy one of these or two of these, get two backpacks, one for his and her, or get a backpack kit and get a tote bag kit for him and her. Great idea to go on a cruise. I'm excited to be part of SailPak. I'm excited that SailPak has become part of the TWB family, and I would welcome your thoughts on these items. I think these are fantastic, and I think they would be very handy. If anyone buys any of these items, yes, a commission comes to TWB for this paid commercial. Yes, this is a free commercial, but yes, I do receive royalties for any of these items that are purchased from SailPak to me. SailPak does not have a store, does not have a retail location. SailPak sells online. I am the only YouTube channel, and I'm the first YouTube channel to be able to offer this merchandise for SailPak. And we're very excited with the arrangement. We're very excited with the partnership. And I'm looking forward in a few weeks' time to have the founder of the company join us live for an interview about his company, how he created it, how he finds this stuff. He is a cruise nut. The owner of the company is a subscriber of this channel. He reached out to me, and we linked up, and we had several chats. And I'm really excited to bring this merchandise into the TWB family through the SailPak website. So there you go. There's my little spiel of the day. Thank you for tolerating that. I hope you found it useful and enjoyable. I'm excited about it. I think this merchandise has a real need, and it's practical for anyone going on a cruise or even a land-based holiday. These items are really functional, really smart stuff. Fantastic. I want to say hi to a few people and do some trivia. How about that? I'd like to do some trivia with you guys. If you want me to say hi to you, please, I will do my best to say hi to all of you out there. I can tell you right now, I cannot go back to the beginning of the show because I'm just not able to go back there. But Nurse Nancy here, Linda Lou is here, Cool Jazz is here. Sheila is here. Hi, Sheila, saying traveling with Bruce, just got my purple TWB shirt 2 days ago to wear on the horizon. Fantastic. Folks are buying TWB merchandise, taking him on cruises. I love this. Debbie Emanuel, I'm so excited. I just received my envelope. Loved it. Thanks so much, Bruce and Jen. Just received my stuff. Fantastic. I'm so glad you got that. Nurse Nancy, thank you so much for the luggage tag, Bruce. I took a photo. We'll post it on there right now onto the Facebook group page. Fantastic. David Butler, hi, Bruce. Great to see you live again. Ann and David from Dublin, Ireland. Hi, guys. How you doing? You're awake. It's late. Welcome. Hang in there. Sheila, yes, cool. Sorry we missed it, but it looks like a wonderful trip. Brittany Lockwood is in the house. Hi, Brittany. So may not know, but me applying before applying. Welcome, Brittany. Brittany has been picked up by Disney. She's going to be going with Disney. This is fantastic news. I love it. Glenn Edinburgh says, I'm not a Facebook person. It's okay, Glenn. Don't worry about it. Keep enjoying us here. Sherry is here. Hi, Sherry. Awesome Sunsets Travel. How you doing? Linda Lou says, me either, Glenn. I'm not a Facebooker either. Linda Kuziak, congratulations, winners. Sheila Bozinger, it's okay, Glenn. A lot of people aren't part of Facebook. BC is in the house. Cool Jazz, I'm good. How are you doing? Nathaniel Brown is here. I don't have a Facebook page. Cool Jazz. Sheila Thomas, so much fun. He kept me up past my bedtime. Oh, fantastic. Those of you who don't know, yesterday was my birthday, and I want to thank all of you out there who sent me birthday wishes, unbelievable numbers of birthday wishes. I am so humbled by that. The guys from D&G Explorers, Derek and Gregory, sent a photo to my Facebook group page Tom Henry, Derek, and Gregory, and Sheila, and Cool Jazz, they got together in New York City to meet each other face to face for the first time, all together at the same time. And they all know each other because of the TWB family. And they took a selfie of the 5 of them together in Times Square and sent it to the Traveling with Bruce group page. And I saw that photo yesterday morning. It was the best birthday present I could have possibly imagined for. I was so moved by that. I cannot thank you enough for posting that wonderful photo of you beautiful people getting together, because TWB brought you together. I only look at a computer. I only look at a camera, a webcam all the time. I don't get to see your faces react to my show. I love the fact that you interact with me, of course, on these chats. I love it, and I thank you very much. And that photo just means so much to me. Thank you, all of you. Bruce, you need to use SailPak and report back to us. That will happen on a cruise. Good evening, all from Montreal. Roland Tucker. Hi there, Roland. Nice backpack, says Sheila. Nurse Nancy. Ooh, I see those SailPak sets. They look really great, full of useful items. Linda Kuziak. Nice bag. Roland. Bonjour, Sylvain. Brittany Lockwood. Cool backpack, Bruce. Nurse Nancy. We had people on our Facebook page showing their SailPak item. Great for first-time cruisers. It is indeed. Master's Game. That's cool. Who else have I got here? I've got Cool Jazz, Laugh Out Loud, Paul Wilgus. You said it, not me. I was only thinking it. Linda Lou. Darn, I thought Bruce was announcing his cruise. Sheila, yes, we are still waiting. Paul Wilgus. Tom Henry is saying, Cool Jazz, good dinner. We had sweet and sour chicken. They had a good time. And Elton, hi, Bruce, not usually up this time. 1:24 a.m. in Ireland. Hoping to cruise soon in 2020. Great we could join you live. Welcome, Anne, to the show. I'm so glad you're here so late. I can't thank you enough for being here. Danks33, hi, Bruce, how you doing? Cool Jazz, great, Tom Henry. Tom Henry, I had a happy family. Yep, cool. Sylvia and I were a happy family. Paul Wilgus, Tom Henry, did you feel the earthquake this morning? He wants to know. Sheila, Linda, we're still waiting for Bruce to let us know when this group cruise is. I'm working on it. I've got news coming up in the next few weeks. Hang tight. Who else is here? Cool Jazz, Paul Wilgus, did Tom fall? I am laughing my, you know what, Alpha. Let's see. The earthquake. Who else have I got here? Paul Wilgus is here. Sheila, there was a small earthquake near Richmond this morning. Who else have I got saying hi to me? I'm just going through the messages here. Linda Kuziak, I froze. Tom Henry, it was a very weak one, he says. Very weak hurricane, earthquake, I mean. Carol for Bruce, don't take out your eyes, says Nurse Nancy. Brittany Lockwood, the nightlight comes in handy. I even have one plugged in at all times. They do come in handy, especially in strange places that you're not used to. Absolutely. Let's see what other comments are coming in here. I'm trying to catch up. Anyone wants to say hi to me from wherever you are, this is your time to do it. I'll give you a shout out. Love to have you come in and say hi to me. Brittany Lockwood, a lanyard's coming super handy, especially for somebody that likes to lose their keys. Makes it harder to lose them. There you go. Love those pegs. Those pegs, Bruce. Let's see who else is here. Excuse me. How much for the lot, Bruce? Sheila wants to know. $79.99 with the backpack, $69.99 with the tote bag, and you get 10% off if you order through TWB's code of TWB. Head on over there. That would be wonderful. And let me know what you think of them. Take photos of them when you get these items. That would be great. Nina, hi, Bruce and all. Nina Frank is saying, a long time no see. Greetings from Sweden. Wow, what a handy bag. It's up very nice. Have you been on a cruise yet? Not yet, but very soon. Things are happening behind the scenes. I will be updating you in the next few weeks, folks. Sylvia is here. Hi, Sylvia. Cool, I guess. I will be bringing lots of stuff. Laugh out loud. You won't have to have any closet space. Just listening. I don't know what Bruce is selling. Welcome, Sylvia. It was so great to see your photo from New York City the other day. I just loved it. Who else is here? Kelly Haston. I have everything in that backpack already packed for next time. Right on, Kelly. You know what you're doing. Let's see. Everybody needs this stuff on a cruise for sure. Tony H is here, clapping away. Welcome, buddy. Linda Kuziak. That pack is awesome. Back from Italy, says Rose Henderson. Back with Bruce. Welcome, Rose, to the show. I'm glad you're here. Roblox is here saying hello. Hey, Roblox. Ralph Hanning, welcome. A.H. Ostling, greetings from rainy Vancouver. Welcome from BC. Nice to have you here, A.H. Action Al's Awesome Adventures. Hi from New Brunswick. Welcome, buddy. Bob Fan, happy birthday, Bruce. Happy birthday from Troy. Thank you, guys. Sheila, happy birthday, Bruce. Roblex, happy birthday. Brittany, happy birthday a day late. Billy Farron, happy. Hey from Billy the Trucker. Welcome, Billy the Trucker. Happy birthday, Bruce, from Glen Edinburgh. Let's see here. Who else is here? Where is the join button for Gina Schultz? If you want to join the sponsor membership group, the join button is usually on the beginning of any video of mine, or you can go to my Facebook group page, and you'll note that on the very top of the Facebook group page, usually the first posted message I have, I think, is of a link to that. By the by, if any of you want a direct link to the sponsor membership page to become a sponsor member, click here. This is it right here. Copy this address. Let me pop it up again. It's right there. There's the address, https://youtube.com. Copy that whole thing, and that will take you to the link, hopefully, where you can join into the sponsorship group page. If you're a sponsor of the show, sponsor member, you can use your emojis from TWB. You can use TWB emojis on these live chats. Join me on the live show, 7 o'clock Monday nights. And you'll also get exclusive videos from time to time that I'll do just for sponsor members, behind the scenes stuff. We have a lot of fun with that. All right. So thank you very much for that. There it is right there, the link. And like I say, copy it and you'll find it there. Let's see here. Sorry. Bruce, it was Sylvia, not Sheila. Oh, thank you, Linda Lou. I'm too excited here. I'm trying to calm down. And Elton saying happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. Nathaniel Brown, happy birthday, Bruce. Sylvia, Bruce is colorblind, laughing out loud. Who else is here? Sylvan is saying hi, Sheila. Linda Lou, Bruce, you're now a year older than I am. There you go. Wes Morrison, I will buy some luggage tag holders. Great quality with the. Thank you, Wes Morrison, for all your support. Carol, Kaylin Lamberson. Hi, Bruce. Bruce, do you know if Anthem of the Seas made it to Bermuda today? The ship left New Jersey on Saturday, was supposed to arrive in Bermuda today. If it was supposed to arrive, it will have done so. I know that they left New York City, but they weren't going to go there if the storm was going to meet them there. So I'm not exactly sure what the deal is with the timing of the ship, but I will keep an eye on it and watching that storm. Jerry, past Bermuda towards the north, I think. It's going to kind of go over it like this, I guess. And I know this ship was supposed to go there, so I'm hoping. I know they're not going into the storm. They will not go into the storm. They'll be fine. All right. Okay. Kevin Ross, do you know Julia, the airline hostess, does videos? I did not know that, Kevin. Thank you for that info. Scott Ashbrook, corn on my first cruise 2020 in February. Going, I guess, on my first cruise. April Legend, I think is what you're trying to say. Fantastic, Scott. Enjoy that. That will be great. Ashley Fife, hi, Bruce. I'll be on the Carnival Victory next week going to Nassau. Right on, Ashley. Have a great time. Please let us know how it's going. Who else have I got here? Let me just double check for a message from people I haven't seen yet, haven't said hi to yet. EJ Washington, cruising Saturday. Hope the weather is good. EJ, I'm hoping the best for you. Thank you for being here today. Who else have I got? Action Al is saying the price is a Canadian or American. The price is American. It's an American company. If you're a Canadian, you can buy these items. The website, I believe, will help you with pricing and logistics. Just go and check it out. And you can also ask them questions if you have any questions you can't get answered. No problem. Let's see here. Glenn Edinburgh is saying only 50 days until my cruise. Repositioning cruise Singapore to Sydney on the Voyager of the Seas. It took over 300 days to go and started watching TWB back when there were only 6,000 subscribers. And he's now 50 days away and there are 34,000 subscribers. That's 24,000 subs in 200 50 days. Wow. I think about that too, and I go, oh my goodness, that is incredible. Masters Game is saying, happy birthday, Bruce. Thank you. Norman, happy birthday, Bruce. Thank you. Kevin Ross, it is 30 Celsius, 86 degrees today in Windsor, Ontario. Very nice. Very nice, Glenn Edinburgh from Sheila. Kelly is throwing up emojis. Anti-Spider. Hi, Bruce. Listening to you from Surrey, BC. Looking forward to our Venice Adriatic to Rome in November on the Celebrity Constellation. Great show. Thank you, Anti-Spider #1, for watching me from beautiful Surrey, BC. This is great. I'm in Creston, and it's yucky here today. Sorry to say. Mr. Turtle is saying, hi. Hi, Mr. Turtle. Paul Willigas, if you are on a computer, the join button is right next to the subscribe button. Right on, Paul Willigas. Thank you so much, my friend. Let's see who else is here. Anyone booked on Thomas Cook? Cool Jazz wants to know. Peter Heckema, Bruce, I just made your first sale on SailPak. I'm just not surprised. There's about 10 people I think about when I announce something new, and that I think, who's going to be the first one to do this? And I have a list in my head, and Mr. Heckema, you're one of them, and I am not shocked. Thank you from me. Thank you on behalf of SailPak. Wonderful, and I hope the products are just as good as I hope I've described them to you. Crossing my fingers, I'm sure they'll be fine. This is wonderful. You guys are wonderful. Thank you. You people just blow me away. You blow me away. Denise, this is my first time on the live show. I really enjoyed the great information. Denise, thank you. I do the best I can with what little I have. I try to get the information out as quick as I can, say hi to everybody, and then do some trivia questions. It's been a busy show today. Welcome, Denise, to the channel, and I'm glad you are here tonight. And good night all the way past our bedtime, hopefully again soon. And have a good evening in Ireland. Watch this show on the rerun tomorrow morning when you wake up, and you'll catch up on what we were doing here. Let's see. Glenn Edinburgh, Thomas Cook. Yeah, I talked about Thomas Cook earlier on the show. It's a big mess, and we're going to watch that closely. Thankfully, anyone who's booked a cruise on Thomas Cook Travel will not have a problem. The cruises are fine. They're all insured. The cruise will go ahead. They should be okay. I just worry about people who are trying to get to their ship using Thomas Cook Travel. That's been the question in my mind. I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad. All right. Nurse Nancy, I got to scoot. Thank you, Nurse Nancy, for being here. Have a wonderful evening. We'll talk to you next week, and I'll see you on my Facebook group page too. Peter Heckema, I got a 10% off plus 2-day delivery on SailPak. Peter, fantastic for that. I'm glad you got looked after. If you use the code TWB on the SailPak checkout counter, you'll get a 10% discount because of a TWB finder fee to you. I love it, and that's how they're promoting it to me and for me to you. So yes, take advantage of the link that I have and use the code TWB and get your discount. Absolutely. Okay, who else is here? Just want to catch up. I think I've caught up with all the messages, so I think I'm good. David Slayton just wrote in. Dave in Houston, Bruce. We are finally seeing the floodwaters receding here, and gas is $2.19 a gallon here in Houston, and autumn is finally ripe, but that normally doesn't make any difference. David, it's been unbelievable the amount of water you guys are dealing with down there. All of us have been watching these stories. It just blows my mind, the flooding in that whole region there. Tragic stories, unreal. Dave, I hope all is well with you. Thank you for being part of my channel and show tonight. Glad you are here. Glenn is saying 600,000 stranded because of Thomas Cook Travel. It's unreal, Glenn. It's a big, bad story. We got 39 inches of rain here, says David, here in Houston a few days ago. 39 inches. That's like 39 feet of snow up here. We would be totally incapacitated here in Canada with 39 feet of snow in 3 days. We'd be shut down. No question about it. It's insane. Welcome one, welcome all. All right, let's play some trivia. Let's go to the trivia right now. Thank you for being here for my live show. Thank you for tolerating my long infomercial today. Please check out the SailPak site and let me know what you think of it. And if you get any of those items, let me know what you think of the items. I would love to find out. I think they're fantastic. These are awesome. I'm really impressed with the quality of these items. This is wonderful. Denise is saying to me, this is my first time on your live show. Looking, oh, wait a minute. I've already read that message. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to catch up with both here. There we go. All right. 59 inches is our annual rainfall. 59 inches. They got 39 in a few days. Unbelievable how much Houston got. Unbelievable. Here we go. This is your first question of the night for trivia, folks. All you have to do is send me an answer by texting me here. Send me only one answer at a time. Do not send me 3 answers at a time. Only one answer at a time. And if you know of 3 or 4 answers to these questions, send them one at a time, one behind the other. This gives everybody a chance to participate in the trivia questions. Here's your first question of the night. Let me pop this up on the banner right here. Can you tell me the professional team, any professional team in the 4 big sports, that's hockey, basketball, football, baseball, the most consecutive losing seasons in a row, teams with the most consecutive losing seasons in a row in the history of the 4 leagues? Let me know the worst teams of all time. You have to have at least 8 losing seasons in a row to make this list. At least 8. All right, so here we go. Vicky Hart, she's thinking the Pittsburgh Steelers would have been losers at one time. You would be correct. 8 years in a row, the Pittsburgh Steelers had a losing season from 1964 to 1971. Mike Bush is thinking the Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals, or as I like to refer to them as the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals. I'm not showing the Bengals with 8 or more consecutive losing seasons in a row. They might lose the big game at the end of the year, but I'm not showing it. JC, my Jets, my New York Jets, Bruce. The New York Jets, he's saying, have been losers. Let's take a look if they make the list. New York Jets. No, not 8 seasons or more of losing years. Nope, not 8 or more. Vicky Hart, the New Orleans Saints, Bruce. The New Orleans Saints, 12 losing seasons in a row from 1967 to 1978. 67 to 78, the New Orleans Saints were losers. That is correct. Mike Bush, the Detroit Lions, Bruce. The Detroit Lions, they have been losers. Let's take a look. 2001 to 2010, for 10 straight years, the Detroit Lions were losers. Unfortunately, better times now, but yes. Who else? The Browns. Rob Fan. The Cleveland Browns are losers. Let's take a look at whether we've got them in a long streak or not. Cleveland. I cannot find the Cleveland Browns with 8 or more seasons of losing consecutively. Brittany Lockwood, the Orioles, the Baltimore Orioles, 14 straight years from 1998 to 2011, the Baltimore Orioles were losers. Oh my gosh, they were losers for quite a while. Action L is saying the Leafs, the Toronto Maple Leafs Hockey Club. Yes, 10 straight years of losers, 79 to 89. 10 straight years the Leafs were losers. Who else have we got here? New York Jets, we've done. The Lions, we've done. The Jets, we've done. Mike Bush, the Whalers, the Hartford Whalers. Let's see here if we have got them in here as losers. Yes, we've got Hartford Whalers, Carolina Hurricanes, 8 straight years from 1990 to 1998, but only 8. They weren't losers for more than that. Anaheim Ducks, Troy H. Anaheim Ducks, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, or the not so Mighty Ducks of Anaheim, not 8 straight years. Nope. Seattle Mariners baseball team. Yes, 14 straight years of losses, 1977 to 1990. They were a losing franchise, 14 straight years. It's a miracle they're still there. It's unbelievable. The fans are loyal. Tampa, Ashley is thinking Tampa. What team are you talking about? There's more than one team in Tampa, isn't there? I think there are. Linda Lou, Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers. Let's see here. 12 years, 1994 to 2005. The Detroit Tigers were losers. And I think that was the one and only streak. That's the one big streak for the Tigers. All right, the Saints we've done. The LA Clippers. Troy H., the Los Angeles Clippers. 12 straight years from 79 to 91 and 12 more straight years from 93 to 95. Looks like 92 was an okay year, but then it went bad. 24 out of 25 years of crap from the LA Clippers. Oh my gosh. However, I think the Clippers now being owned by the billionaire Steve Ballmer, I don't think they're going to have losing seasons like that anymore. I don't think so. Wes Morrison, Chicago Cubs, Bruce. The Chicago Cubs would have had losing years, wouldn't they? Well, let's take a look for the Chicago Cubs, as losers cannot find the Cubs losing 8 years in a row every year straight. Can't find it. Brittany Lockwood, the Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins. What about those guys, Bruce? Were those guys losers year in and year out for at least 8 straight years? The answer is no, not the Miami Dolphins. New York Mets, Bob Fan. New York Mets baseball team. Let's take a look here. New York Mets. Nope, can't find the Mets losing 8 years in a row or more. Astros, Brittany Lockwood. The Houston Astros. Taking a look for the Houston Astros. Can't find the Houston Astros losing 8 years or more. The Packers, Brittany Lockwood. You're thinking the Packers are losers for at least 8 straight years? Green Bay Packers? No, not the Green Bay Packers. Brittany Lockwood, New York Knicks, Bruce. The Knicks. New York Knicks. I think we got a winner here. The New York Knicks, 9 straight seasons of losses, 2001 to 2010. The Knicks lost 9 straight years. They're not doing well lately either. The Buccaneers, Mike Bush, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 14 straight losing seasons from 83 to 96. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, complete mediocrity. Oh my goodness. How bad is that? Okay, who's next? Chicago Bulls. Troy H. What about the Chicago Bulls? Did they go through a long streak of disastrous seasons before they got out of it? Chicago Bulls. I don't have the Bulls losing 8 straight years. Hey, I live in Cincinnati, says Scott. The Browns, Kelly Harris. That would be the Cleveland Browns. I think we already looked for the Cleveland Browns, but let me double check if I missed it. Oh, yeah, I've not missed it. Cleveland Browns, not the Browns. No. Okay. The Diamondbacks, Arizona Diamondbacks. Have they got year after year after year of losing? The Diamondbacks, nope, I don't show them losing 8 years or longer. Chicago Cubs, we've done the Miami Marlins. The Marlins of Miami. No, I'm not finding them losing 8 years or longer. The Reds, Cincinnati Reds. Cincinnati Reds. I don't know if Cincinnati's had that kind of mediocrity or not. Nope. Not at all. San Diego Padres. San Diego Padres. Yes, 9 years of losing seasons, 1969 to 1977. San Diego Padres had a bad streak way back then. Who else have we got coming here? The Knicks, the White Sox, Chicago White Sox. Chicago White Sox. Let's see. Nope, I haven't got Chicago White Sox. New Jersey Devils. The New Jersey Devils. Excuse me, Cincinnati Reds. I just found the Reds, 9 years, 2001, 2009, by the way, 2009. Oh, wait. New Jersey Devils. No, not 8 straight years of losses, not the Devils. The Washington Capitals. They had some awful teams for a long time. Washington Capitals. 8 losing seasons in a row, 1975 to 1982, the Washington Capitals. New York Mets, we did the Nets, New Jersey Nets, the New Jersey Nets in Basketball, did they have a bad year 8 years in a row? No, they did not. They have not lost 8 years in a row. Let's go here. We've got New Jersey Nets, Brooklyn Nets, no. Linda Lou, Miami Marlins, no. Brittany, the Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets. I think it's Charlotte. Charlotte, that's basketball country down there. That is a serious basketball country. Nope, that would not be tolerated. Tom Henry saying good night. Take care, Tom Henry. The Pelicans, Brittany Lockwood, the Pelicans. My goodness. I'm not sure we have them here. Looking. No, I haven't got the Pelicans. Bob Fan, Cleveland Indians, Bruce. The Cleveland Indians. Let's see here. For 8 straight years or longer. Nope, they are not losers. 8 straight years or longer. The Lakers, LA Lakers? I don't think so. I don't think the LA Lakers would have had 8 straight years of losses. No. Pittsburgh Steelers, we did. Florida Marlins, we did. 49ers, San Francisco 49ers. 49ers, no, I haven't got the 49ers here as losers. Kansas City Royals. Let's see. Kansas City Royals. Quickly, yes, 9 straight years of losers. 04 to 12, 2004 to 2012. Kansas City Royals were losers every season. Arizona Cardinals. Yes, 9 years from 85 to 93. The Arizona Cardinals were losers. And 99 to 2006, 8 more years of losers. So they had 6 good years, and then they went into tank again. Unbelievable. Okay, Los Angeles Lakers, no. Charleston, South Carolina, Kansas City Royals, Sacramento Kings. Yes, Kansas City Kings and Sacramento Kings. 15 straight years of losing seasons from 1983 to 1998. Those were hardcore fans that hung in there for a long time. Philadelphia 76ers. The Philadelphia 76ers. Nope, not 8 straight years or more. Orlando Magic. Nope, not 8 straight years. North Stars, Minnesota North Stars. The Dallas Stars, Minnesota Stars. Those guys. I don't think so. No, they did not lose. The Redskins, Washington Redskins. No, not the Redskins. The Pacers, Indiana Pacers. Were they losers for 8 years or longer? Nope. Indianapolis Pacers. No. The Phoenix Suns. Oh my gosh, they had a bad year this year. Phoenix Suns. Not showing 8 straight years. No. Sacramento Kings. Did we say the Kings at all? 8 straight years of losses. 06 to 14. I'll give you that one. There we go. San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers. No. Texas Rangers. Nope, not losing. New York Rangers, no. Red Sox, Boston Red Sox, no, not 8 years or more. Who else? The Blue Jays, Toronto Blue Jays. Did they lose that many seasons? No, they did not. They started winning pretty quick. Let's see. The New York Islanders. I don't think they've had 8 straight years of losers, but they've had rough times. But no. Who else? The Memphis Grizzlies, the Vancouver Grizzlies, Memphis Grizzlies. Are the Grizzlies just grizzly? Yes, 8 straight years from 95 to 2003, they were losers. The Islanders, no. The Heat, Miami Heat, we did not find. The North Stars, no. Islanders, no. The Falcons, Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons for losing. Yes, 8 straight years, 83 to 90. Atlanta Falcons were losers. Oh my gosh. St. Louis Rams. The St. Louis Rams. We got St. Louis LA Rams from 1990 to 98. They were losers. That was their streak. The Nationals, Washington Nationals. That would be baseball. Don't think they've been around long enough to make a streak that long yet, so not yet. Give them time. Golden State Warriors. 12 years of losses, 94 to 2006. The Golden State Warriors stunk it up. The Atlanta Braves. Next quick look here. No, not on the list. The Raptors. Haven't got Toronto Raptors as 8 years of losers. Supersonics. That would be Seattle Supersonics. No, I don't have them either. And the Expos in Montreal. No, Oakland Athletics. The A's. The Oakland A's. Nope, not either. And I've caught up to you guys, so you need hints. You have not guessed the worst team in history of sports. 20 straight years of losses. 20 in a row. 1993 until 2012, this team was a loser for 2 straight decades. Former world champs at one time in the 70s. Had tough times after that. This team is in baseball. It's a baseball team, 20 years of losing, and you have not guessed it yet. And there's a hockey team, 15 years in a row, losers from 76 to 91 in the National Hockey League. Basketball, 14 years of losers, 56 to 70, and National Hockey League, 73 to 87, 14 straight years of losses. Folks, you haven't guessed these teams yet. Anaheim Angels. That is not the baseball team I'm looking for the 20 straight years. Not in the top batch either. The Reds, no. The Dodgers, have they ever had that many losing seasons in a row? No, they have not. San Diego Chargers, no. Red Sox, no. Christopher Cunningham. Hi, Christopher. How you doing, buddy? Cubs, the Bucks, Milwaukee Bucks as a basketball team. Losers, nope, not in 8 years or more. Washington Wizards, no, I don't think so. We don't have them either. I am still looking for a baseball team with 20 straight years of losses, and I got it. Linda Lou, thank you. The Pittsburgh Pirates, 20 straight losing seasons. How would you like to be a season ticket holder from age 25 to 45? Most of your life, losers. From 93 to 2012, oh my gosh, the Pirates. Masters game, Vancouver Canucks, thank you. 15 straight years of losing seasons, 76 to 91, the Vancouver Canucks. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, let's see. I think we've looked already. Nope, haven't got them in here anymore. I'm still looking for an NBA team, an NHL team. I'm looking for another NHL team. I'm looking for the Expos. Someone said Expos, 10 years of losers. 69 to 78. Thank you. I'm looking for NBA, baseball, NBA. Oh my gosh, I got a bunch here. I'll start giving them up in a few minutes if you've run out of gas. Jermaine Rogers. Hey, everybody. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jermaine. Vicky Hart. I like the Pirates. Laughing out loud. Here we go. 14 straight years of losing for the Detroit Pistons. 56 to 70. From 73 to 1987, the Detroit Red Wings were losers. 14 straight years of losers. Kansas City Scouts, Colorado Rockies, New Jersey Devils from 74 to 86. 13 straight years of losses. 3 different locations to get out of it. Unbelievable. Fell off your flyer, says Norman. Vicky Hart, Hurricanes. Dallas Mavericks, 10 straight years of losses, 1990 to 2000. Tampa Bay Devil Rays, 98 to 2007, 10 straight years. New Orleans, Utah Jazz, 9 straight years from 74 to 83. Baltimore and Indianapolis Colts, 9 straight years from 78 to 86. Cleveland Cavaliers, 9 years in a row, 78 to 87. Washington Bullets, 87 to 96, 9 straight years. Atlanta Hawks, 9 straight years from 99 to 2008. Buffalo Bills, 2005 to 2013. They got to the Super Bowl 4 years in a row and then tanked for 9 years in a row. So Minnesota Timberwolves, 9 years of tanking, 05 to 14. Pittsburgh Penguins Hockey Club, 79 to 87, stunk up for 9 years. Minnesota Timberwolves, 8 years of mediocrity from 89 to 97. San Jose Sharks, 91 to 98, 8 years. Minnesota Twins, 93 to 2000, 8 years. Boston Celtics, 8 years, 93 to 2001. Denver Nuggets, 8 years, 95 to 03, and the Calgary Flames Hockey Club from 95 to 2003. 8 years of losing seasons in hockey crazy, hockey passion mad Calgary. 8 straight losing seasons. Unbelievable. But in 2004, they had a winning season. They made the playoffs. They went to the finals. Lost in Game 7, 2-1 to the Tampa Bay Lightning. 7 games, and they lost it. Unbelievable. What a run that was. Nina Frank, come on, Bruce. This is not funny. Trivia should be even outside the U.S. You have so many international subs. All righty. Thank you, Nina. Let's see what I can do about another trivia question tonight. I got one here. Nina's not going to like this one. This one here is one that I think I've done a long time ago, and we're going to do it again. Have any of you folks in the U.S. and Canada been watching TV lately and been watching the country music Kevin Burns series? 2 hours every night, all about the history of country music. I didn't know if I was going to watch it. I watched the first episode out of curiosity. I'm hooked. I've been watching them all. I'm one episode behind, but I'm recording them. Been watching every show. Unbelievable. The history of country music done by Ken Burns. Salute to Ken Burns. What a filmmaker this guy is. He did the Civil War. He did baseball. He did jazz, the West, the Roosevelts. He did all kinds of fantastic shows. All right. Well, because of that series, country music, I was thinking about Johnny Cash. And I was thinking about Johnny Cash going, we should have a Johnny Cash question tonight. And here we go. Can you tell me the answer to this question right here? The song, I've Been Everywhere, Man. I've Been Everywhere, sung by Johnny Cash. Where has Johnny Cash been in this song? Where has he been? 91 places, folks. 91 cities. Come on, you got to know some of these places. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Where has Johnny Cash been? Give me your best guess where Johnny Cash has been in the song I've Been Everywhere. Tupelo. Debbie Emanuel. Tupelo. Yes, I think you got one here. I'm pretty darn sure you got one. I just got to find it. Yes, I am 99.999% sure Tupelo is in here somewhere. Brittany Lockwood, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I'm going to look. I'm going to look now. I'm looking for these songs. Tell me, folks, where did Johnny Cash go to make the song I've Been Everywhere, man? I've been everywhere. Let's see here. Oh, this is fun stuff. Let's see. I'm looking. I can't find Baton Rouge. I can't find Tupelo because I know that's where Elvis. Isn't that where Elvis is from? Arizona, Bakersfield. Debbie Emanuel. He's been to Bakersfield. Darn it, he's been to Bakersfield. It's got to be in here. Bakersfield. I thought so too. Yes, he's been to Bakersfield, baby. He's been everywhere, man. He's been to Bakersfield. Memphis Masters game. He's been to Memphis, Bruce. He's definitely been to Memphis. Oh, I think so. I'm just gonna find it here. Just gotta find Memphis. Oh my gosh. Memphis, he's got to have been to Memphis. I can't find it quick on the first go around, but we'll find it. Keep those guesses coming in. New York, Chicago, Miami, Folsom Prison, Tampa, Reno. Yeah, he's been to Reno. That's for darn sure. He's been to Chicago. You darn right. He's been to Chicago. Let's go. Miami, Tampa, Reno. Let's see. Tampa. Yep, he's been to Tampa. Absolutely. Who else have we got here? Los Angeles, Nashville. He's been to Nashville. I know that. Is that in here? I'm not even sure. We'll keep looking for it. Who else have we got? New Orleans, Houston. Keep looking and keep those guesses coming. New Orleans and Houston. Let's see here. Houston. We got Houston here. We got it. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Nashville. We got Nashville. There it is. We're going. They're all here. Keep them coming, guys. Vegas, baby. Hank Snow. Seattle. Diana saying good night. Thank you, Diana. Springfield, Detroit. Let's keep going here. Let's keep going. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? I don't see Springfield. Detroit, Dallas, South Carolina, Ohio, St. Louis, Orlando, Los Angeles, Dallas, San Francisco, Lafayette, Toledo. All right, keep going. I'm looking. I'm going to keep looking for these guesses here. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. I'm looking for all these unbelievable cities all over the place. Lafayette. I'm sure that's in here. It's got to be in here. Keep looking, Bruce. Keep going. Just keep her going. Keep her going. Toledo, Tacoma, Louisville, Richmond. Let's go. Let's go. Goodness gracious. Oh my gosh. Louisville. There it is. I got Louisville. Thank you. Let's see here. Keep going. Keep going. Montgomery. Ahoy, Bruce. River Pirate. Hi, River Pirate. St. Louis, Seattle, Winnemucca, Richmond. That's right. These have got to be here. They've got to be here. I'm going to keep going over them. I'll find them. You keep giving me those guesses, people. I'll find them. Let's see here. Oh my gosh. I've been everywhere, man. Springfield, found it. I knew it was here. I knew it. Let's see. Did anyone say Pittsburgh? Because I got Pittsburgh. Darn it. I got Pittsburgh. He's at Pittsburgh. He's been to Pittsburgh. St. Louis, Montgomery, New Orleans, Phoenix, St. Augustine, Boca Raton, Baltimore, Detroit. He's been everywhere. 91 places right in this song alone. He's been everywhere. Atlanta has just come in as well. Keep looking. I've got Fargo. I've got Minnesota. Let's see here. Any more guesses you guys are giving me? I got Tennessee. Let's see here. Any other places that you are guessing I am finding? He's been to Alaska. He's been to Nebraska. We have Boston, Omaha, Orlando. Boston, Omaha, Orlando. I'm looking here. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. What have we got? Tennessee, Charleston, Costa Rica, St. Paul. Boy, I love these answers. Keep them coming, guys. Where has John Cash? Where's Johnny Cash been? Where's he been? He's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere. Costa Rica, I've got it. Idaho. Creston, Knoxville, Jacksonville. Knoxville and Jacksonville. Knoxville and Jacksonville. Charleston, he's been to Charleston. Knoxville and Jacksonville. Knoxville, got it. It's right there. Jacksonville, got it. Toledo, Pasadena, Virginia, Waterloo. He's been to Waterloo. Jacksonville, Pasadena, Toledo. Jacksonville, Toledo. I'm looking. Jacksonville, Toledo. Oh my gosh, these are so hard to come from here. I'm trying to find them. I'm trying to find them. Oh my gosh. I'm still looking. Waterloo, Hawaii, Boise, Colorado, Nebraska, Kansas City. Kansas City we got. Colorado we've got. Thank you, everybody. Keep those guesses coming. We got Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Kansas City, Jackson Hole. Kansas City and Jackson Hole. Let's see here. We've got Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City. Other cities. What do you got? Branson, Anchorage. We've got Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa. Keep those guesses coming. We've got Tocopilo, Amarillo. We've got Boston here. Who else have we got going here? Oskaloosa, folks. Oskaloosa. Davenport. Houston, Fairbanks, San Jose. The guesses just keep coming right on in. We got Ottawa, Oklahoma, Panama, Mattawa, La Paloma, Houston, New York City. We have, let's see, any others here. Bangor, Baltimore, Salvador, Barranquilla, Padilla, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, just to give you a few. There's Monterey right there. Coming in with the guesses: Faraday, Santa Fe, Tallapalooza, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Hennessy, Chicopee, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil's Lake, Garter Lake, Ombapika, Shefferville, Waterville, Richfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantia, Pasadena, Catalina, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, Eldorado, Larimore, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Opelika, Baraboo, and Kalamazoo. Just to name 91 places where Johnny Cash has been. He's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere. That is that quiz. Oh my gosh. That one, you can drive yourself nuts with that one. Let's see what else we have. If I got any more to go here, any more, or am I done all these quizzes? I got one here, one there, this one here, and this one. All right, I got one more, and then we're done. And I'm sorry for all of you international viewers. This one is for the USA crowd. Although I got to say, you might do well with this. Even if you're international, you might be all right with this quiz. But this is it right here. Can you tell me, over all the years that Monday Night Football has been on television, Monday Night Football, the teams that have won at least 30 times on Monday Night Football, what NFL football teams have won at least 30 times on NFL Monday Night Football in the 50-plus years they've been doing it? Tell me the teams that have won at least 30 times in 50-plus years. All right, fire away with your favorite football teams in the NFL, and let's see how you do. Excuse me. Brittany Lockwood, what about the New Orleans Saints, Bruce? Nope. New Orleans has not won 30 times. Masters games, Dallas Cowboys. Yep, 50 times they've won. 50 times. Let's see. The Chargers. Any of the Chargers? No. None of the Chargers have won at least 50 times. The Rams. Melody is thinking about the Rams. Yeah, the Los Angeles Rams. 30 times they've won. 42 times they've lost. Unbelievably, they've lost more than they won, but they've won 30 times. Norman Townsend, Dallas. Yep, the Cowboys have won 50 times. The Lions, Brittany Lockwood. What about the Detroit Lions, Bruce? Have they won at least 30 times? No, not the Detroit Lions. No. Sorry to say. We've got the Patriots, Masters game. New England Patriots. Have they won at least 30 times on NFL Monday Night Football? Nope. They have not won at least 30 times. Brittany, the Redskins. Yes, Washington Redskins, 34 and 44. They've lost more than they won, but they've won 34 times. Rob Fan, Dallas. Brittany Lockwood, the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes, 41 wins, 34 losses. They win more than they lose on Monday Night Football. The 49ers, Bob Fan. Yes, 49ers, 51 times they've won, 28 times they've lost. The most successful team on Monday Night Football, San Francisco 49ers. Melody, the Jaguars. No, not the Jags. They haven't won 30 times. Have they ever won 30 times? I don't know. The Bears, Linda Lou, Chicago Bears, 31 wins, 38 losses. Just made the mark. Yes. The Dolphins, Miami Dolphins. Yes, 45 wins, 47 losses. Brittany, the Falcons, Atlanta Falcons. No, not on the list. Seahawks, Melody is Seattle Seahawks. Nope, not 30 wins. Bob Fenn, the Green Bay Packers. Yes, 34 wins, 31 losses, 1 tie for the Packers. Saints, we've got Vicky Hart, the New York Jets, not 30 times a winner. Brittany, Bruce, I will be listening in. Brittany, that's all fine. We've got 4 teams to go, 4 teams that have won at least 30 times on Monday Night Football. One of the teams is on the West Coast. One of the teams is in the West, where the Cowboys roam, but not the Dallas Cowboys. East Coast-ish, and Midwest. We've got the New York Giants. No, New York Giants have not won 30 times. The Cowboys we've got already. I'm looking for a team in the West that happens to have a horse on the helmet. What's the name of that team? They've got a horse on their helmet. One of the other teams I'm looking for are silver and black in color. What is that team? One of the teams I'm looking for is way out east, and a cheesesteak sandwich is what this city is famous for. We've got the Broncos. Yes, Denver Broncos, 37 wins, 38 losses. That is the team with the cowboy on the side. Chargers, the Seahawks, the Buffalo Bills. No, and no. What team is black and silver in color? Masters game, the Raiders. Yes, the Oakland LA Raiders, 42 wins, 37 losses. 2 teams to go. One where they make a fantastic cheese steak sandwich. We've already got Denver, and the other team I'm looking for are known for their logo would be the Norsemen. Ancient explorers from the old world coming to the new world. Philadelphia. Cindy, thank you. Philadelphia Eagles, 32 wins, 30 losses, leaving us one last team, and it is Bob Fan getting the Vikings, the Norsemen, the Minnesota Vikings, 30 wins, 39 losses on Monday Night Football. And that is the end of trivia. And that is the end of my show. I'm tired. Thank you, everyone, for being here today, for catching up with me again this week. I really appreciate your you visiting with me, hanging on right till the end of the show all this time. Thank you very much for being here. Have a great week. I'll see you next Monday at 8 o'clock. If you want to join the sponsor subscriber group, please hit the link and join in. That would be great. Thank you for that. Thank you for joining my Facebook group page. Thank you for going to SailPak and acquiring any merchandise on SailPak. Get your 10% off. Thank you for that as well, everybody. I really appreciate it. That is my new brand sponsor, and I think we'll have some fun with those guys. Also, here is the link for my sponsorship group. If you want to become a member of the sponsor member group, we can do that. Okay, everybody, have a great night. We'll see you next Monday at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock for you sponsor members out there. Keep an eye on my channel. You never know when the next video is coming up. And have a good night in the meantime. Thank you, and thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really appreciate it. And we'll talk to you later, everybody. This is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying stay safe, stay healthy, stay warm, stay cool if you're getting warm out there, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.